How's it going, guys? This is Minecraft. Just showing about. Got a few bits built up here. I've got Goku, some Pokemon, Ash, shit like that. I built half of Charizard's arse. I couldn't be arsed doing anymore. Got a really shit SpongeBob there, which was the first thing I built. We've got the two towers, which are Lawrence Baker's, who is the man of rage upon the YouTube. And what I've done is I've set up a line of TNT that goes from this little house all the way down here, and then comes down, splits into here, so it will go straight onto the tower behind me and straight on past there underneath this building towards the pyramid. And the pyramid took him 2 days to build. Put it into perspective, it's 76,000 blocks just for the base, and then it obviously is built up like one layer at a time, like stairs. So it took him a considerable amount of time to build it. This bit here I had to refill in the blocks because I left them behind and forgot. We haven't actually been on Minecraft in about a month, but this is what we had built. We were supposed to be coming on here so that he can do a commentary and show what he's actually done in this world. He's just basically showing everyone around like what we've built, shit like that. But he doesn't know that I've actually fitted it out with TNT. The pyramid stacked up a bit, as you'll see when it gets there. I did put a fair bit in to the pyramid, but it doesn't really work properly, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. I had to re-blow it up twice, but there's not much you could do about it anyway because he can't stop me. Obviously we got it in creative mode because it's easier, and it's just funny because it took him 2 days to build it and I blew it up in about 30 seconds. But yeah, I have to fill in the blocks here because I forgot that I'd left them, and it does look a bit like he'd notice it when he came into the room, so had to sort that out. But we'll show you the inside of the pyramid in a little bit anyway. I've built it up like a tower. I've also got it so that the TNT is encased in obsidian on the bottom of the floor, and it reaches the middle. It blows up from the bottom to the top, but it only goes about halfway, so I have to re-blow up the middle and the top part separately. I'll show you what I mean when we get there anyway. But I think this is the last block here that I fill in, and then we'll go inside the pyramid and have a look. We've got to go in through the main door anyway. That's all the stuff we've built. We've done a fair bit. Yeah, so we've got TNT around the outsides of the middle, the bottom, and the top. But at the bottom of the base here, not very good because it's quite dark, but the TNT actually goes down under the floor here, all the way across the floor there, and then round to the left up to where I've split it off from the other one. And it's encased in obsidian, so the obsidian won't blow up and it will just carry on a nice chain of explosions. This is where Lawrence has joined in the room. I've skipped everything because he's just basically explaining what everything is, how it looks like. This one here is literally just wide angled shots of the pyramid, so you can show you how big it actually is, and it is monumentally big. It is massive. It took him 2 days to build it. Not 2 solid days, just 2 days, because obviously it's my game, so he had to come back when I was on, and this was about a month ago. So he's just getting the wide shots there, and then I got really bored, so I just skipped the scene to the bit where I blow it up. The only thing is, I thought it was going to be a lot quicker, and I did think it stopped at one point, but it did take a little while. Here we go. So the little building on the top of the tower there is a bit of a shit building. It's got a chimney and everything, but we set off the TNT, and then we watched the fun. He was very angry, considerably angry. That's the bit. I went round the back. I thought it hadn't blown up because it didn't look like it was still exploding. I forgot how deep I'd actually done it because it does go to the floor. Down at the stone that you can't get through. And then I see it blowing up here, so I realised that it's still going. It's blown up the bottom of the tower. Fuck. The bottom of the building. Fuck. And then it comes round to the pyramid It blows up the other tower of fuck, the bottom of it, only a couple of blocks, but still. Then we go underneath and follow it. That's where the obsidian's encased it through, so it can't blow up anywhere except where it is. And you can see, obviously, the lines coming out of the floor where it's blowing up. It's like the longest chain reaction of all fucking time, and it's such a pain in the ass. And it gets to the middle here. But when it gets to the middle, it only blows up halfway. It blows up to, like, it does blow a fair few holes in the wall, but I didn't think the fact that they sort of fly about everywhere, because I completely forgot. I was blowing a couple of holes in the wall. It's not too bad. But then I had to redo it on the second and fourth tier, so that the rest of it would blow up. You can't hear his reaction because I'm not sure how to work the share options with sound on this yet, but he's got the video up as well of him actually doing it. I think he's actually putting it up, so you can probably hear his reaction on his side. But there's the second tier about to blow up. But yeah, the TNTs blow, like, they blow across, sideways, up, down, everywhere. So it didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. But still, it wasn't too bad. It blew a few holes in the wall, and I had to do the top part by itself, which was a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, but he was not happy, like really not happy. Spent 2 days building it, I blew it up. But I find it funny. What are you going to do with spare time, eh? This is where I blow the last bit up. Cobblestone lever, bam. And then that blows the entire roof off. Which worked out quite nicely. Wish it had gone better, but there we go. Anyway, obviously the other half is going to be on his YouTube. So like and subscribe, and if you want, have a look at his side of it so you can see how much of a rage he gets in. Cheers, guys.